If you want to install Audacity plugins the easy way, this video is going to walk you through the entire process step by step. Whether you're adding Nyquist plugins, VST plugins, VST3 plugins, or LV2 plugins, I'll show you exactly how to get them working inside Audacity without confusion. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit like and subscribe for more simple software guides just like this one. Let's jump in. First, let's look at installing Nyquist plugins, because these are the easiest to set up. Nyquist plugins usually come with a built-in installer, so you don't need to manually move files around. Open Audacity on your computer, then go to the Tools menu at the top. From there, click Nyquist Plugin Installer. A window will open, and now you can click Browse. Find the downloaded .ny file on your computer, select it, and click Open. Once the file is loaded, click Apply, then click OK to finish the installation. After that, restart Audacity so the plugin can register properly. Once Audacity reopens, go to the Effect menu and click Plugin Manager. In the list of available plugins, find the one you just installed, click Enable, and then click OK. At that point, the plugin should be ready to use inside Audacity. Now let's move on to VST, VST3, and LV2 plugins. These work a little differently because they usually require manual file placement. For this part, make sure Audacity is completely closed first. This is important because if the program is still running, it may not detect the plugin correctly. Next, open your Downloads folder and locate the plugin file. If you're installing a VST2 plugin, it will usually be a .dll file. If it's a VST3 plugin, it will usually be a .vst3 file. Copy that file. Then navigate to the Audacity Plugins folder on your computer. On Windows, the default location is C Program Files Audacity Plugins. Once you're in that folder, paste the plugin file there. After the file is in the correct location, open Audacity again. Go back to the Effect menu, click Plugin Manager, and then click Rescan. Audacity will search for newly added plugins and refresh the list. When the scan finishes, look for your new plugin in the list, click Enable, and then click OK. Now the plugin should appear in Audacity and be ready for editing, effects, or whatever purpose you installed it for. If the plugin doesn't show up right away, double-check that you copied the correct file type and that it was placed in the exact Audacity plugins folder. Also make sure you fully restarted Audacity after adding the file. Those two steps solve most plugin issues. So to quickly recap, Nyquist plugins use the built-in installer, while VST, VST3, and LV2 plugins are usually installed by copying the file into the Audacity plugins folder and then rescanning in Plugin Manager. Once you know that difference, installing Audacity plugins becomes much easier. If this video helped, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and let me know in the comments what software guide you want next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.